please, please start staging your $1 million listings. What are you doing? I don't understand how you can put up $1 million property and not have it staged. I mean, vacant versus staged. There's a lot of $1 million listings with people's furniture in them that don't look good, but that's a homeowner choice. I'm talking about vacant properties. Vacant properties don't sell well. They can, but they don't sell as well as they would if they were staged. So if you account the amount that you would have to spend on staging versus the amount more you'll get for a sale, it's a no-brainer that you're going to get that much more. Staging isn't that expensive. Sure, in the $1 million range, it's not going to be cheap, but you should only need it for a little while. I just don't understand it. You know, we're showing all these $1 million homes and we're in there and they just look unkempt and vacant. If you watch this video, you'll find out what I think builders and flippers are doing wrong after they go on. And this is part of it as well. How do you have it so it's just fully vacant? It doesn't look good on the MLS. It makes it look like you're cheap. Let's just say it. If you've done a beautiful renovation and you want to sell the house, why do you think it sells better with no furniture in it? That's not a great showing to just see open nothing. It doesn't feel great for the prospective buyer. So if you knew that you could spend, I don't know, let's just say $5,000, even if you could spend $7,500, but you would easily double that money onto the top of the sales price, why wouldn't you do it? Oh, wait, I know. It's a power struggle between who's going to pay. Is the high-end listing agent who has a listing of $1 million or more, are they going to pay? $5,000 is a lot, even though the commission is pretty solid. $5,000 is a decent chunk. Or should the homeowner be paying for the staging? That's where I think the problem is. The agent doesn't want to pay, maybe recommends staging, but doesn't do it, and then can come back later and say, look, I told you, you should have staged. The whole point, though, is you can't put things on the market knowing that you're not doing the best. People do it all the time, but I don't know why. Because once you go on the market and as vacant, and then you stage 2 months later, everybody knows that they saw it before, and now you've just staged it, and they remember what it looked like, and it's a bad connotation. So just please explain to me why someone wouldn't stage $1 million listing, because the only answer is they don't want to spend the money. Whether that's the luxury listing agent or the homeowner, someone doesn't want to spend the money, and it doesn't help you sell. It's almost a guarantee that staging will help you get at least that money back, unless you're just wildly overpriced anyway. But staging is what helps home buyers get a feel for a house. It feels cold and unlivable when it's vacant. Yeah, you do get a little bit more of like design in your head. Oh, I could do this, there, and that, but it just doesn't have the same feeling as seeing it. Some people say, oh, well, the houses feel too staged. Everything's in the right spot. I mean, it looks better, and it 100% looks better in photos. And you know what gets people to the property? The photos on Zillow. So if you want to get people to the property and the property is going to back it up, stage the property, earn the money, and your $1 million listings will sell faster. My name is Jonathan Green. I run a big real estate team called Streamline Properties on Market, brokered by eXp Realty. I'm out here just trying to give the best advice. And when I'm showing as many $1 million buyers as I do, it's frustrating with the feedback that I hear. They're not getting a good feel for what the house will feel like. And they feel like the team, which is the listing agent and homeowner, are a little bit cheap because they haven't staged the property. It does cost money to do business. I think you're going to earn it back every time in home staging at that level. Have a good day.